Hi, how are you? This is Beth Rotherman, and my channel is Esthetician's Vlog. That's right, Esthetician's Vlog. Um, it's been about a couple of days that I haven't done a video vlog. It's because I am so busy, okay? I've been very busy with my business, with my children, things that I want to do, and ordering my products and answering calls and everything. Guys, it's a business woman. But anyway, today I'm going to visit my son John. um, so he is doing good. He just had a haircut the other week and he looks so handsome as always. I can't wait for him to come back home. It's because of this COVID. It's restricted right now to go out, but I have a I have faith that everything is gonna be okay. Yes. I know it's kind of a worrisome because of what's going on right now, but just don't worry so much. Just trust the Lord, um, pray, and don't hear so much. Don't listen so much negative, because the more you're going to focus on negative, you're gonna get scared, and then your immune system is gonna be low. You're not going to have the positive effects with your family. As parents, you need to be the one that is always be positive, and always know what to answer them, and just don't say negative in front of them. Always positive, because after all, they're there to really emulate what you're saying and what you're doing and everything. So, but instead of being pretentious, you can tell them the truth, what you feel. But it's also your key to make sure you're feeling all right inside you, because you cannot lie to them. it it will show. It will show in by your demeanor, your attitude. I know you don't have to be perfect all the time, but they know if there is something wrong, you know so that's why you keep on have that in check all the time. And over there, you know um, what I'm saying is that we need to be able to understand what is going on, and read a book, read the Bible, pray, meditate, listen to good music, stop watching bad news, bad TV, because it won't help you. Yeah, sometimes information is also good, but rumors and this things made up by parties or anything, just we don't have time for that. Okay. What we have to do is really seek and really understand what's going on, instead of listening on what's going on and maybe. You need to be adult enough to really look in what's going on. Yeah. But I know it's pandemic and everything, but pandemic, it's really been around for 100 years or more. So we need to just go ahead and protect ourselves and what need to be done and everything, but not to focus on negative. Okay. So what I'm talking right now is about panic and stress and anxiety. um, it's just I don't know. I just remember how how afraid I was, even during the night. You know, I used to just stay at home with my son, because my husband used to, had a tour of duty. He would be going to another country for like every year, at least 2 weeks. We call it active duty for reservists. So whenever his tour of duty is gonna come soon, I would be like so panic, and I would be like, oh my god, what am I gonna do every night just by myself and my son? And my son was just like about, I think, starting like 1 year old. And then, being at home alone in the country, that you don't have any family nearby, you don't have so many friends yet. It was horrible. Good thing I met a good neighbor, and then she would be, coming over, and sometimes we would have a sleepover, and then sometimes I go sleep over to their house. And she has like a little son, just like John age. And so it was really terrible. I was just in my 20s at that time. And I think I got better when I got older, when I started to go back to school, and I started to have my own self awareness, that I was able to be in control of my life. So reading a lot and listening to people, and I think I refocus on different things. And I think if you have some kind of like hobby, arts, singing, crocheting, writing, reading, anything that will keep your minds off of little things, you'll be okay. That's why I think that's part of the reason why I can sense, and I can advise my children, talk to them, um, you know, easily about anxiety, because I've been through with that as well. So when they said I have, this, I'm worried about this and like that, so I will talk to them over, and you know and try to discuss with them what happened. And instead of nagging at them, instead of saying, oh, you're so spoiled brat, or you're just this, no, you need to make sure that you will know, you understand what they've been through, because if you keep on nagging at them, they will become more even stressed. And hardly some people, I heard, seeing in news, or reading in the newspaper or something, they commit suicide. It's because they just can't take it anymore, and we don't want that, right? I know I say this something, but it's just the truth. We have to be aware about our loved ones, and even ourselves. So just pray, and believe that nothing's gonna happen, and that everything is gonna be alright. You just have to trust. But anyhow, this is just one of my little vlog. I'm gonna have more vlog later on, maybe another topic. I know that my topic is supposed to be beauty, right? But beauty and mind goes together as well, right? So today I'm going out. I'll spend time with my Jan. So what I'm saying is that I'm not perfect, but I used to be really so panicky. I used to have the anxiety attack, and even um, sometimes when I was driving, and this is happens about maybe a couple of years ago. I know, it's kind of embarrassing to to tell the truth, but I used to really have a panic attack. I thought that I couldn't breathe, and I thought that I was crazy. It's like sometimes I would just be driving, and my hands would be shaking, so I have to pull over and then just like breathe, 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 because I'm like embarrassed, like what if I'll be so panicked and I can't breathe, and then the ambulance will take me, and my family will be afraid, and then they would ridicule me, or somebody would see me in the news and everything. So I was so afraid to even uh, pull over sometimes, and or driving like crazy. So it's really true. Anxiety is really happening. Um, I was reading a little book about anxiety and why it happens. It is causing with our thought, um, repetition, things that we do every day, and then having break, or something that it's just things that you cannot even fathom. um, that's why we need to have a break. You need to have to get away from the things that we keep on doing day to day. Like if you go to school, um, sometimes it's really bothersome to study and to think about, oh, what if I don't pass, what if um, you know I don't pass these subjects, and what's gonna happen? I'm paying for this, and it's just so much stress over and over again. And especially those students that really, um, holding jobs, even two jobs. Um, I felt for them because it must be very stressful for them. That's why I'm so worried about my children, and in the beginning when they went to college, because um, it's gonna be so stressful. But you know what? I think it helps that I'm home, and I can really see what's going on and everything. And but luckily, they're holding up. I think because I've been through that also, so I understand what they've been through. So that's why I am not trying to impose whatever that they need to do, or like nagging at them like you should do this, you should do that, because it's gonna add on to their stress level. And the last thing that I want is for them to keep on dropping their classes, and not to be able to finish their school. So I'm really trying to understand, and that's why um, for those parents out there, don't be so hard for your kids, especially those that are still in school. So yeah, just like what I said, stress is very, very real, you guys. It can attack anyone. It can attack even just very little child. um, that's why if you have children out there, you need to understand that sometimes they will be very temper tantrum, acting up. So it's not their fault. Sometimes it's just hard to cope. It's hard to explain why.